MLB The Show's.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out.
In now, Carlton Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 72.
Out in front of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Still 2-2.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
Now to the plate, Carlos Aguila. Here now the 2-2.
Carlos.
Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And safe at first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6.
He's safe. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in now, Carlton Coleman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Come on now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. The pitcher, Shane Wolf, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
Striding in, Carlton Coleman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Not in time as he steals second.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
3-2 now. The punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. And now the runner's trying for third. This is line to left. Sato brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it throw to second. Striding in once again, Carlton Coleman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no
Off the
strikes.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rodrigo Vaccaro. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Vaccaro.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. The Cubbies are in front 2-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Here now,
Pitching and defense game. We are under the lights this evening. Right-hander from the Keystone State gets the ball.
You're out. 3 out.
Into the box now, Carlton Coleman, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Number 72.
Come on, big guy, stay on up there.
First pitch on its way.
Right.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you...
Coming to the plate now, Cam McDougal, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. The third. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Carlton Coleman 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
No strike.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 now. Amaya, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. McDougal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub. Digging in, Carlton Coleman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
72.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jimenez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Vince Lantigua. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlton Coleman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first.
Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Jose Gonzalez, the D.C. native, will be on.
3. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
So striding in, Carlton Coleman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Carlton Coleman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Make a turn.
Throw on to first,
He's
gets
out.
him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going strikes to start the inning. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his.
Digging in, Carlton Coleman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jack James. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 0-1 pitch. Rip the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double.
Now batting, Carlton Coleman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way now. Matt Manning is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps.
3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Carlton Coleman. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Carlton Coleman.
Third baseman, number
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Let her rip right here. We need him.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
Rodrigo.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a throw over to first, and they got him.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Digging in and looking for more. Carlton Coleman, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the...
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. He's safe.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Morel.
Weaker down the line at third. Scooped up to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in once again, Carlton Coleman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Play ball. 3. Out. He stays.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Chicago Cubs posted a three-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights this evening. Woodrow Boswell, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time.
Stepping up now, Carlton Coleman. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Alvin Sang. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers. This is line to left. Vaccaro has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit.
Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Can't hit him. He's got first. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Sang is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's safe. He's safe.
So in now for Chicago, Carlton Coleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well.
Into the box now, Carlton Coleman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very...
3. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Three.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Chicago sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. We are under the lights. Dave Hatfield will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Settling in now, Carlton Coleman. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 72.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, take a rip like you can.
First
Here you go,
pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kids.
Popped him up. Armas has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fair.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
The pitcher, Dave Hatfield, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
The next Cub up, Carlton Coleman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the up 3 down for the Cubs. At the plate, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Hold on, right here.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it.
Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Joaquin Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Jeremy Metler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Carlton Coleman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
One time, let it fly.
Popped him up. Lee is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Poisson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Robert.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Boy.
Carlton Coleman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
The 0-2 once more. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
As a manager, you never really want to put him out.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Milwaukee led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Tonight for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They let.
It's time for baseball. Forrest Chadwick starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Digging in, Carlton Coleman. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
He's out. 3. You're out.
Stepping in, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
Hey, like you can up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One
The
time.
1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
Now at the plate, Carlton Coleman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues
Pick
like
up the
this.
ball. Pick
In
it up.
today's
Pick it up.
game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Find me
The
a
center
barrel right
fielder,
here.
number 2, Rodrigo.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, like you can. Like you can.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out here at first.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in, Jonathan
Now
Rosa.
batting, catcher, Jonathan.
The 3-2 pitch. To the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. 3. 3. He's out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Carlton
The bat.
Coleman. He singled
Number
his last
72.
time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No one better.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it
got a ball,
inside
what's
and
the
jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-1 to him now. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rodrigo Vaccaro.
Rodrigo.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Coleman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Play ball. Out.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 1-0. The Orioles took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. Malik Smith had 3 hits in the contest as the Fightin' Phils got the best of the Blue Jays.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Kyle Hendricks is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Leading off tonight.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Marwin Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
1 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Astudillo recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now in previous duels with DeGrom. He's a .333 hitter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
That is good.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The third baseman.
Striding in for Boston, David Bodie, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A ball and no strikes. DeGrom, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bodie leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Yan Gomes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Here comes the first pitch.
Nick Ahmed.
Base hit into right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The second baseman.
Next up for the Red Sox, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. One out and a runner on third. Slow little roller to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The right fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hayward, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Sandoval has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. The start. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play. Too
high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1. Here it is. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, the catcher, William Astudillo.
Blake Parker comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Play ball.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it looks.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hernandez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Reined in. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. Greg Holland is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Let's play ball. Three. He's out.
Drew Pomerantz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 44, Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 6-3. Rob Hollis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 23, Rob Hollis.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Moreland.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Gomes gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now in the box, Williams Astudillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Blake Parker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rob Hollis hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score.
We are under the lights. Gaylord Ragland gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts? Coming to the plate now, Carlton Coleman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can...
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So stepping in, Carlton Coleman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Betts on at first. Nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something.
You're out. 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 Ball 4, take the base. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So digging in now, Carlton Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Carlton Coleman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled straight back. 4 runs. Cubs to this point. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2.
Hey, no one better.
Now batting, number 72.
Into the box, Carlton Coleman. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Got his job done there and made it look.
You're out. Out. Out.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Gonzalez earns his 5th winner of the year. MLB The Show's
Let's play ball. He's out.
into the box, Carlton Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 72.
Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Weir is there, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
Play ball. 3, 3, 0, 3, 3, out, out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
Next up for New York, Joe
The
Rizzo.
third baseman, number 6, Joe Rizzo.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4, take your base.
Come on, kid, get on for us.
at the plate. Carlton Coleman, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
The left fielder,
Let's go,
Rodrigo.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball.
Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's safe.
Ready now, Carlton Coleman. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Strand a couple.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 29, Geraldo Murillo.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. For the Mets.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Next for the Mets, Michael Gigliotti. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gigliotti.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
So coming to the plate, Carlton Coleman.
Number 72.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hey, let it rip.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 10, Dexter Sherrill.
Third, this could be two. Right to him. A tag for one, and he's safe.
Let's play ball.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jorge Flores. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Coleman waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4. 12-4 is the final in this game. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ivan Baez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's
in now. Carlton Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 72.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose.
That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 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 3. You're out. 3. 3. 3. Out. He's safe. Out. 3. 3.
Now to the plate, Carlton Coleman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. Out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlton Coleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Have a rip up there right now, huh?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Dexter Sherrill.
Second baseman.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
stepping up to the plate, Michael Gigliotti. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Michael Gigliotti.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Carlton Coleman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a hard liner. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Come on.
Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. He stays. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-2, the final total today.
job today.